Okay, number 1 says below is a net of a triangular prism. Whenever they give you the name of the shape, you might as well take note of it. You're going to find the total surface area. So you have 2 triangles that are the same. And you have 1 big rectangle So you should have 2 formulas, area of a triangle and area of a rectangle. Now, this side touches that side, and this side touches that side. So you know everything you need to know about the rectangle to find the dimensions. Don't forget you have 2 triangles, so in the end you've got to add 3 shapes together. Number 2 says it says rectangular pyramid. It should say square pyramid. I actually was supposed to fix that. Sorry. It says find the lateral surface area. That is just the sides. So this middle part here, we don't care about it. We're going to find area of the triangles on the outsides, and then we're going to multiply by 4. That's it. So it's actually easier than composite figures. So your base for the triangle is 7 and your height is 9.1. Do not forget you have 4 of them. Number 3, I don't know who Rufus is. That's an amazing name. He wants to plant grass. How many square meters? Square meters means area. So you can cut this up different ways. If it were me, I would make this a rectangle. I would make this a rectangle, and I would make this a rectangle. So the tricky part is the missing measurements. You know this rectangle is 12 times 4. That one's the easy one. That's one I would do first. You know this one is 5. But what is this side length here? Well, this whole side is 12. And this side is 4 and this side is 5. So whatever this is your measurement for that side. Now for this rectangle you have 3 and you have 12 because 12 is all the way across. They're both the same. So I need to see 3 different area formulas for rectangles. And then you just add them together. All right, 4 says for Valentine's Day, Jose made a heart-shaped card for his mom. What is the area? You have 2 shapes. You have a semicircle and a semicircle, which makes 1 full circle. And then you have a square. So area of a square is easy. We like those. Your semicircle, you're going to have to use area of a circle. You know pi is 3.14. The radius, though, this side is 4, this side is 4. But that's not the radius. 4 is the diameter. So then the radius is 2. If you've if you've gotten that one wrong, it might be because you used 4. Now, 2 times 2 is 4. Normally you divide a semicircle in half, but how many do you have? Right? So you're not going to divide by 2, you're just going to leave it alone because 2 halves make one whole circle. Number 5 says, how far does one spoke travel in one revolution? Y'all, that is circumference. And make sure that you are keeping track of which formula to use and if you're using the diameter or the radius. Because usually when we get them wrong, it's one of those mistakes. Joshua paints a blue circle on the side of his dad's house. Circle's important. If the diameter of the circle is 6 feet, what is the area? You need to draw the picture. And then you need to use the formula. Diameter is 6 feet. What does the radius equal? All right, number 7 says find the area of the shape below. You can split it up a few ways. Probably the fastest way is one rectangle and one trapezoid. If you're not in love with trapezoids, you could make it a triangle. And then you've got 3 formulas. It's all up to you. If you're good at trapezoids, they save you a bunch of time. The tricky part is whatever you do, from here to here, I'm going to get rid of all this. From here to here is 10 minus 6. That's going to be the height. We don't even care what this is. This is slanted. We don't do slanted. If you cut this off, here to here is 15 minus 7. If you are watching and not listening to me, you've done all kinds of crazy stuff to your paper because you're just copying. So listen to what I say, not just watch what I write, because I'm explaining different things to you. Number 8 says the circumference of a clock in the cafeteria is 10 pi feet. Which measurement is closest to the area? So we're talking circumference. And it says circumference is 10 pi. So 10 is the what? 10 is the diameter. Now that you know that, use the area formula to find area. That's what they're testing to make sure that you know that 10 is the same as diameter. And you will see one like that, I almost promise you.